Luke 14:28-33. Heavenly Cost. Luke 14:28-33. For which of you, desiring to build a tower, does not first sit down and count the cost, whether he has enough to complete it? Otherwise, when he has laid a foundation and is not able to finish, all who see it begin to mock him, saying, "This man began to build and was not able to finish." Or what king, going out to encounter another king in war, will not sit down first and deliberate whether he is able with 10,000 to meet him who comes against him with 20,000? And if not, while the other is yet a great way off, he sends a delegation and asks for terms of peace. So therefore, any one of you who does not renounce all that he has cannot be my disciple.
He said, "Come, anyone who wants must deny himself, take up his cross, follow me. No matter the cost, be my heart, my hands, my voice."
Starting in Luke 14:25, Jesus notices a large crowd following him. So he turns to address them, similar to what he did in Matthew 5:1. He wants to teach them how to follow him, not physically but spiritually, into the kingdom of heaven. So Jesus said to them, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his own father, mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, yes, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." Christ then expands on this by sharing a parable about counting the cost, asking or telling those present, "Who will begin building a tower without first calculating if they possess the funds to complete it? Otherwise, if the construction starts on the tower and they cannot finish because they do not have enough money, they will look like fools and become a mockery." Then Jesus asked, "What kind of king goes to battle against a king without knowing if he has enough soldiers to win the battle? Or else he will have to surrender before the war ever starts." The only cost of following the Lord is love. More love than you have for anyone, even yourself. That is what Christ said before he began to tell this parable. No one can truly follow the Lord unless they love him completely. The Holy Scriptures say this from Genesis to Revelation. In Luke 14:26, Jesus told his followers, "If anyone comes to me and does not hate his own father, mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, yes, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple." While hate is a powerful term, especially considering the biblical command to love all, Jesus is not literally instructing us to despise our family members. Instead, the message is to prioritize our love for the Lord above our love for our closest relatives. He repeats almost the same in Matthew 10:37-39, without using the word hate. "The one who loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And the one who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And the one who does not take his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. The one who has found his life will lose it, and the one who has lost his life on my account will find it." Abraham loved the Lord so much that he didn't question God or hesitate when the Lord asked him to sacrifice his son Isaac. Genesis 22, 1-14. God so loved Abraham so much that he gave him a better sacrifice so that his son could continue to live. God so loves the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that if we believe, we won't perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. In Matthew 14:26-33, when the disciples see Jesus walking on water, Peter asks the Lord to command him to come and walk on the water toward him. And Jesus said, "Step out the boat and come." Peter was walking on the water until he took his eyes off Jesus and looked at his feet, and he began to sink into the water. He desperately cried out to Jesus, saying, "Lord, save me." Then Jesus reached down and saved Peter from perishing. No one can save themselves or inherit the kingdom of heaven on their own terms, or by believing in themselves. We must deny ourselves, die to self daily, and love the Lord with all our hearts, minds, and souls. God bless you all. The Lord Jesus loves you, and so do I, his willing bondservant, Samuel Jerry Head. Mark 8:34-35. And he summoned the crowd together with his disciples and said to them, "If anyone wants to come after me, he must deny himself, take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel's will save it." Philippians 1:21. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain.
Whoever wants to save his life will lose it.